being behind the camera right now.
Who talking? Ain't nobody. You don't feel like what?
Being behind the camera right now.
You ain't behind the camera. Hey, how y'all doing? This your boy Rob Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, today is Friday the 13th. Unlucky Friday the 13th.
Jason coming.
Boy, be quiet. March 13th, 2020.
Oh, can I tell y'all something?
Tell who what?
The truth.
Go ahead.
School is out until April the 13th.
School is out till April. That's what we doing this video about. Now, we did a video earlier this morning where we talked about the coronavirus, the COVID-19, because you got to understand, you got 3-4 different types of virus that's classified under the coronavirus. And to all those people who are telling us that this is not that serious, try telling that to us parents who now got to figure out here in Caddo Parish what we're going to do with our children for the next 30 days. Because here in Caddo Parish, they just suspended school till April 13th. What is it, son? We not go back to school?
April the 13th.
April 13th.
Which is a couple days after my birthday.
Yeah, what's your birthday on the 9th? So what, we looking at 4 days after your birthday? Little big
Can
head
y'all
dude.
send me something for my birthday?
Man.
I want some money.
But yeah, this is how serious this thing is getting. Now, even more serious, something that we didn't talk about earlier, is the economic impact that this is going to have on a lot of people. Because again, now you have to have daycare for these children. Think about this. Hey, what's that white shit on my lip? Anyway, you got to have daycare for these children now. Because a lot of us are not going to be able to afford to stay home for the next 30 days with these kids, man. I mean, this is real. So a lot of people, I mean, no matter how you try to downplay the deaths and all that from this virus, we have to realize that we're dealing with something that has never before been seen in our lifetime. The last time you had an outbreak like this was 1918 with the Spanish flu. And in the Spanish flu, y'all, keep in mind, worldwide, at that time, we didn't have probably half the people that we have on the planet right now. And during the Spanish flu, you had almost 50 million people affected.
What?
And over, it was 50 million people died. We're not saying that this virus is going to kill 50 million people, but according to all health experts, there is a chance that this virus will reach that toll. But in the meanwhile, what we gonna do about these kids? Cause now I got look at this little motherfucker. Look at this big head ass boy here. I got to deal with him.
Yep, sure do.
For the next 30 days.
Yep.
Up until April 13th. I got to figure out a way to get him daycare or whatever I gotta do. He gonna be good. He gonna be good because he got his mommy, his uncle. He got everybody on his side. He got a whole support system. But what about the people who got to get out and work on a day-to-day basis and go to work, leaving their kids basically in care of the school system? Now that they're not going to school, who's gonna take care of these kids?
The post.
So this thing is very serious, y'all. It's very, very serious. Look at it. Man, why you didn't come? Man, you all on the video with your hair all not combed. Didn't we just get your hair cut last week?
Yeah, it grow back.
It grow back, but even if it didn't grow back, you just ain't got it combed. This is what we got to deal with for the next 30 days till April 13th. Caddo Parish has basically let these kids out, suspended school till April 13th. And then what's so crazy about it, they couldn't wait till the actual school day was over. They did it in the middle of the day.
Yo.
So a lot of us had to come and figure out what we're going to do, how we going to get home and do whatever we got to do with our children, man. Y'all think this thing ain't serious. Tell me when the last time they suspended the whole school system because of the flu. Everybody trying to compare this virus with the flu. Really, right now, there is no comparison. Because you've never seen your stock market take tumbles like this with the flu. You've never seen your kids being told not to come to school for 30 days because of the flu. You've never seen your businesses, your place of employment having to shut down because of the flu. You've never seen your sporting events being shut down because of the flu. This thing is a little bit more serious than what they're telling us.
And by the way, this ain't the flu, Dad.
What? Now, why are you out of school? Let me ask you a question. Why are you out of school right now? Why they tell you can't come back till April?
The coronavirus taking over everybody's body and killing them.
Not killing everybody. Only old people like myself are dying. You all are pretty much good, but this is the reality. I try to. I don't hold nothing back.
I'm still scared to go outside.
You still scared to go outside? Why are you scared to go outside?
If I get the coronavirus, I'm gonna slap all them doctors in their face.
Why are you gonna do that, man? That's violence.
They need to make a cure.
They need to make a cure. They didn't even know that this virus was going to affect us like this, so they got to find a cure.
Well, they need to be ready for the future.
They always need to be. You know why they ain't ready for the future? Because our government is spending too much.
Idiots.
Now, why? Our government.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because our government. Because Donald Trump paying too much money for them people to go back down to whatever that place called and kill them innocent babies and children.
See, my son, he's short. They're spending all this money on war, but are not prepared for stuff like this. And in my opinion, this is a biological agent that was delivered. This is part of a biological warfare program. Really, that's what's going on. But it has backfired. Even if the United States initiated this, it has backfired. Because here we are in the United States. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do with our children for the next 30 days. How we going to go to work and take care of these kids at the same time? Hold on. Let me see what some of the people saying, son. Miss Cynthia say, he say it's taking over everyone and everybody. My son a trip, man. he think he the real new behind new, Miss Cynthia. But yeah, this is deep. This is very serious. To everybody saying that, oh, this just hype and all that, tell that to parents around Caddo Parish. We just talking about Caddo Parish here in Shreveport and surrounding area. Tell that to us parents now who got to figure out what we going to do with our children for the next 30 days. This shit is crazy.
Y'all go to war.
Hey, y'all give me a chance. Well, we ain't about no war. Physical war. This is a biological war. What do I mean when I say biological war?
Mental war?
No, when I say biological. What I mean? What does biological mean? Do you know?
Wait, let me think about it. Like, not mentally, but
dealing with
it's kind of physically. It's physically war.
It's dealing with your biological system, and when I say biological system, that dealing with...
You mean like inside your body, like your organs and all that stuff?
Yeah, exactly. My son's so smart, little big head fucker. Y'all be blessed.